Good evening, my name's Robert, and you probably know me. If you have known me already, I like to do backpack reviews, and I haven't done them for a while for certain things. I won't get into the details, personal reasons and stuff. I lately did a review on my backpack, which is my Evergoods book bag. I do plan to eventually maybe do one on my Air City Pack Pro, which is a brilliant bag. But the purpose of this video is not about bags. I decided that I'm trying to lose weight here. I got some fat hair and stuff. I weigh about right now. I'm currently sitting at about 192 pounds, and my goal is to, God willing, get to 160, which is going to take a long time. The way I'm going. I have been a sugar addict most of my life, and I've been eating bad foods all the time. But thanks to thanks to using ChatGPT, which I use as a tool to help me get into shape and stuff, and to keep track. And whenever I have the annoying weight fluctuations that all dieters face with a scale, instead of waging war on the scale, wondering why is my weight not changing, I ask ChatGPT and it gives me an idea of what to do, and also helps me keep on track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of go take you on this journey with me. I'm going to put it in my backpack review channel right now, the channel I'm using right now, but I may separate them in the future, but let's keep them together. Anyway, so without much further ado, let's kind of get started. I'm going to start with today, which is Sunday. What's the date today? It is the 7th of June. This will be my first video on my weight journey. I hope to inspire a lot of people to take the journey with me. And if you have a trainer, or if you're working with a nutritionist, that'd be great. If you don't, ChatGPT is a very good tool to help you. Anyway, I weighed 192 pounds, and I was very frustrated because actually, I'll just tell you, last Friday I was 189.6. So I sort of gained I gained 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds. So after Shabbat, I'm religious Jew, as you can see, I was very frustrated to see the things. So I really I was really upset. But anyway, instead of giving up, which I would have normally done, I went to ChatGPT, complained to it, and it pointed out that most of the food is stuff that I've ate that maybe not be digest water weight, all that good stuff. And it's impossible to gain 2 pounds of fat in one Shabbat. So instead of giving up, I decided to stay on target. So I had a lot of spinach for breakfast, 4 eggs, 4 slices of Havarti cheese, and also some Caesar dressing. One thing I'm working on is increasing my veggie count and fiber, because I might have been low on fiber today. Then about noon, I had a Quest bar and 2 sugar-free Jello cups. They're actually really good, and some people might object. What, you're eating a Quest bar? That's not clean. You should be on carnivore. You should be on keto. I'm gonna say, whatever, because um, I used to eat Twix bars. I used to eat ice cream. I used to eat Little Debbie's and Oreo cookies in huge quantities. So going to that is huge for me. So noon I had a Quest bar and 2 sugar-free Jello cups, and then later in the afternoon, I also like the Aloha bars and 2 more Jello cups. And then dinner, I had a salmon. My wife makes delicious salmon. I had nice salmon. I had a cup of peas, half a cup of quinoa. That's Quinoa, and also had about 2 tablespoons of Caesar dressing. And throughout the day, I drank the equivalent of 2 small bottles of Diet Mountain Dew. I need to drink more water, of course, but so a couple of things I'm using to keep me going. I use Quest bars. I make them they don't have much sugar in. The Quest bars have very little sugar. I also have two. I either have an Aloha bar or a Go Macro bar. Those two are really good. They're organic and they're really good bars, and they're also non-dairy. So if I'm a religious Jew, um, we have a rule that you can't have dairy foods after you eat meat. So the non-dairy bars are very helpful for that. I also use Diet Mountain Dew. I use diet drinks as a crutch, and I also have these butterscotch suckers that I like to suck on when I need a sugar high. Um, One of the biggest lessons I learned today was I didn't let a disappointing weigh-in turn into a bad eating day. In the past, seeing 192 would have tempted me to either overeat or do something stupid, as I said. Instead, I focus on eating protein, vegetables, and staying structured. Another thing I'm learning is that the scale doesn't always tell the whole story. My weight in jeans later in the day was 194.4, which was already lower than my post-Shabbos jeans weight from the day before, which was about 196. And that reminded me that weight fluctuates all the time, and I need to just focus on the long-term trend. My long-term goal, again, is to, God willing, get to 160 pounds. And if God willing, maybe get a six-pack. But right now I'm focused on the daily habits. I can sort of show you, right now, kind of weird, like that. So, got a belly, but one day it will go away. So, and also, so there you go. God willing, this will become an important part of my journey, and I want to share it with all you guys. So, without much further ado, I'm going to say good night, and hope to see you sometime, maybe tomorrow. I plan to do these food tracking videos probably like once every 2 days or 3 days or something, just to keep you on your toes. All right, take care. Good night.